Hello, my name is Aiden, and I am a student at Great Oak High School, and I am going to tell you about my time in high school and what I have learned. But before that, I gotta tell you how I got here.
Growing up, I was raised in a supportive family for me and my younger brother. My parents had put me in athletics like taekwondo and soccer, and in middle school they had me go to a charter school called Temecula International Academy. They had given me the opportunity to study with foreign students in China to experience another culture as well. These experiences have set a pathway for me to be successful within my life. This year I got very invested with the idea of racing cars. I think the main reason is because I started driving a lot, and it reignited my interest that I had when I was younger. I mean, the first Cars movie came out at the perfect time.
But ever since the beginning of this year, I sort of became hooked on driving cars, racing, and motorsports in general, which led me to use some of my paychecks to buy a racing sim.
Yeah, so this newly found obsession has really impacted me to choosing my major and actually making a choice for college. Prior to this, I really had no idea of what I wanted to do after high school. I just know that I wanted to do some sort of engineering. But with this found obsession of cars, I really found my footing at Purdue University, where they provided a motorsports engineering program. And it just seemed like a no-brainer to me. This sort of passion for race cars will come up later in my video, as it will become an important part to my future. Over the past 4 years, I've participated in many clubs that I think has really influenced me, two of which being clubs that are owned by my friends. These being the Game Design Club and the Political Youth Club. The former had really just let me explore my creativity and enjoy the process of making games with my friends. I've learned a lot when it came to design and what it really means to make something fun.
On the other hand, my participation in the Political Youth Club educated me on current events that I would normally be oblivious to. It made me think more critically about voting and political issues. In this club, I had participated in an on-campus campaign to get people to sign up to vote, which I think is a very important thing when it comes to student transition into adulthood. Another way that I was involved at school was through community service. I had done many hours of community service by volunteering for the cross-country, summer, and winter camps.
These were incredibly fun as I was able to interact and help kids become better runners. Despite the obvious incentive of community service hours, I was able to find fulfillment in just helping the community and young kids overall. As mentioned earlier, I was on the Great Oak cross-country and track team. And over the course of these 4 years, I really learned what it meant to be on a team. I was able to experience a lot of hardships when it comes to the hard work, when it comes to the sport. But I was able to make really great friends, good teamwork, and honestly, that is probably the best thing.
One of my favorite memories when I was on the team was the day that we had to arrive early and do 16 by 400 meter repeats. Basically meaning we had to run around the track 16 times at near sprinting pace. That day I felt like genuine appreciation for all my friends and my team. We had spent so many hours running together and just being around each other, it just feels natural to think of them as a second family. And throughout all the hard workouts and difficult conditions, we all run under the same team, and I think that's something I'll miss.
So yeah, in the next 4 years, wait, hold on a second. Ooh, yes, I did do the TikTok transition. Anyways, the next steps in my life will be going to Purdue in Indianapolis to pursue a career in motorsports engineering. After my 4 years, I'll be having an internship with one of the motorsports teams that the program is involved with.
This includes teams within IndyCar, GT Racing, and IMSA. Also, during this time, I hope to gain my SCCA racing license as well in order to compete on track.
I think that's just me for now, so we'll just have to wait and find out. Thank you guys. Bye.
Soundtrack to my memories. All the perfect times I stuck on repeat. was already